Still, 10 more is better than no more. Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Yeah, this is so dull. This is so dull. Yeah, this is so dull.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more are left. Still, 10 more is better than no more.
Yeah, this is so dull.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
So lovely. So many travelers.
Yeah, this is so dull.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more are left. Still, 10 more is better than no more. Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
This is so dull. This is so dull.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
This is so dull.
Okay,
This is so dull.
I am about to get started. No one's here yet, but that's okay. I do want to get started because I feel like there's going to be a lot to get done. So, I guess for future watchers of this intro, we gotta get started. Alright, so I am going to be doing a limited time event that's going on currently.
This is so dull.
That involves Child, Yoimiya, and maybe some other friends in Inazuma. So, yeah.
Really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more are left.
I have no
Still,
idea
10
what
more
to
is better than no
expect.
Mora.
Alright, so let's go to the event page first. I thought I was gonna be late tonight, but I mean, I am a little late, but I had to do some housework. And I think I have, yeah, I unmuted. I always have to double check now. Alright, so I figure we should probably go in order. I have not been to Sumeru. Well, I've been there a little, for like 5 minutes. Because I'm not there in the story yet, so... probably gonna save the Sumeru ones for later. But... since we're already in Leeway, I can go do that one. Alright, so good thing, yeah, it already gives me the spots on my map. I should get my daily commission reward first. Before I forget. This might end up being a late stream, who knows? I'm ready to power through this.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Hello.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your...
Woohoo! Companionship EXP. We are still at level 1 friendship with Toma. We are so close to getting a level 2 friendship. Trying so hard. Anyway, hi, hello. I just did like my little intro for nobody, but there's a lot to do. I am about to head out to... So we have to do these photo missions. There's like 20 of them. I have a coffee with me, and I have some cinnamon graham crackers to keep me sated through this. So there's a lot. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get through all of them tonight. These are like photography challenges, using the camera, in-game camera that we're using, and it's a little clunky, but I'm gonna try my best. I was a little late because I was actually putting away my clothes and cleaning up my room. And I didn't want to leave it all for later because I knew if I left even a little bit, it was gonna be kind of, yeah, a problem, which is, it's already been a problem because I had a wedding weekend in between two multi-day Disney vacations. So, you know, between looking for things I needed to wear, that little pile of clothes on my chair grew into a mountain. All clean, but it just got a little out of control. So, was cleaning that up today. I think I have most of my room clean. I just have to put away some stuff. Again, clean. There's nothing like dirty in my room. There's Olive. She needs a bath. But, it'll be fine. Anyway, I figured Toma would also be proud of me for doing housework before I started streaming, so... let me know how the audio sounds, too. I think I changed out headphones earlier to watch something, so... Could be different. I'm just going here first to check if Toma's still here from the accidental story quest that I did. And I don't think he is because I went out of it, so... But yeah, I was literally just walking around here doing my little errands and then it just went into immediately a cutscene here, so he's gone. He's gone for now. Glad the audio sounds good. Alright, and so the reason I was like I should stop playing is because like I found Child again in a different part of the forest than I did the first time. So I feel like I was like, I'm gonna keep running into them and getting bits of this little story or whatever it is. So I should probably wait. Again, I've just been like wandering around, minding my own business. But I guess they do that because maybe they want you to like I don't have any information about what this event really is about. But I figure like the game team probably is like, oh, we're gonna put these characters in here to make you like just bump into them spontaneously. Alright, well, this was literally the spot where we found Child the first time. I don't think he's here anymore. Oh, there they are. So that's Child and Yoimiya. I think they're gonna show up, in each spot that you take a photo. I already did the first one up here. Yeah, so that was the first one I did up there. They give you these little beacons of light, so it's really easy to find. Alright. And I'm playing as Toma because I've been waiting so long. He might be 20 levels underleveled than everybody, but I'm gonna commit. I don't think he's short. Well, oh my god, is he really that... I thought Toma was one of the tallest people. But I guess Child is really tall. God damn. Or everybody else is short. I don't know. Let's look how tall Kaya is. Let's see. Excuse me, Yoimiya. They're about the same height, actually. Well, damn, why is he tall? Does he have high heels? Maybe that's why. I left a comment about Child jumping out of the woods. It basically felt like that. He was just like standing there. It was kind of creepy. Alright, so here's the cutscene. I'll play it for you.
I see. Yeah, this will make a wonderful gift.
Yae Publishing House released several new novels recently. Shigeru told me that a good number of them are children's fairy tales. Perfect for reading aloud to kids.
I don't like him being around any children.
Oh, and girl Mio has just received a new batch of silk. She might have come up with some new kimono designs. But do you still remember what size your sister wears? The kimono might look a little off if you get the size wrong.
Let me think for a second. I've bought clothes for her plenty of times before. That's it. I believe it's... hold on. She's having her growth spurt at the moment. She probably doesn't fit into anything I've bought her in the past anymore.
It's okay if you don't know her exact size. You can always just buy her a few bolts of silk instead. Who knows? Maybe she'd like that even better. Oh, and why don't you take some fireworks with you as well? I
my
just
God.
finished creating a new design that's both pretty and relatively quiet.
Nice.
I'm sure your siblings are gonna love it.
Fireworks for kids.
What else should you get them? Let me think.
Yeah, what are you two doing here?
It's you. Yoimiya was just recommending some Inazuman specialties for me to bring back as souvenirs. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have the slightest idea what to buy.
So how did you two meet?
Talk about a coincidence. I happened to be passing through Inazuma while taking care of some... work. I wanted to grab some presents for my younger siblings while I was here, but I couldn't decide on what to buy. Tusser once told me that he wanted to hold an
Tusser.
Onikabuto, so I decided to go catch one of those little bugs first. As I was looking for Onikabuto in the forest, I saw a child playing all on his own, and he was headed straight for a camp of monsters. So I stopped the child, dealt with the monsters, and then he led me back to Yoimiya. After that, well, I was designated as the anti-Mujina specialist. It's a shame the kid's parents came and took everyone back home, saying that they'd had enough adventures outside.
Oh my god.
Our hunt for the yokai came to an abrupt end.
Okay, red flag here. What kind of weirdo says, oh, it's a shame the kid's parents had to come and take them home so we couldn't play anymore? What the fuck? Listen, even if it is innocent, it's still fucking weird. I can't stand this. I can't stand this man.
The ship I'll be leaving on will arrive in Inazuma in just a few days. Then it'll be my turn to go back home. Oh, by the way, Yoimiya, can you recommend a few local beverages as well?
Local beverages, but you're going to be on a ship for quite some time, right? Beverages spoil easily. How about bringing some snacks with a longer shelf life? Something like tricolor dango or sakura mochi, for example. Saika loves tricolor dango, but the adults in her family always scold her for eating too many and spoiling her appetite.
Tusa used to be like that too. After having too many snacks, he'd refuse to eat his meals and end up getting yelled at by father. Anyways, thanks, Yoimiya. I gotta make sure I have enough mora for all this. 2 kimonos, 3 bolts of silk, 1 novel, 5 boxes of snacks. Oh, and the Onikabuto as well.
You really care a lot about your family, Tartaglia.
Oh my god. I love that it comes up. Did anything weird happen? Which is a perfectly reasonable question to ask.
Oh, you mean with Tartaglia? Nah, everything's fine. He took great care of the kids and even promised Iwao he'd teach him a few moves with the sword. Though, I have to say, it's amazing you have so many friends from all over the world.
He's not my friend.
You're so lucky. I'd travel all across the world too if I had the chance. I want to see all that there is to see and make friends with all kinds of people. I would even go on adventures with them, just like you do. But for now, I have to stay home with my pops, so I won't be traveling far anytime soon. Don't keep it a secret next time you come to Inazuma, okay? Just be sure to visit Naganahara Fireworks first, and tell me all about the amazing things you've seen on your journey.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what's going on here, but yeah, next photo stop. Yeah, I think when I looked it up on the just on Twitter just to see if anybody said anything about the pronunciation. Apparently, yeah, that was the voice direction for English. Sucks. Apparently even in the Chinese versions, though, because they probably just... I'm sorry, no Italian, whatever. Say it like that, but... You know, it could be. Could be that. Alright, so let me find the photo notes for that place. You would think it would just be right next to it, but yeah, so basically we're taking photos. This all started from like a random girl in town who's doing like art commissions actually, but since we have a camera and they don't have cameras like in these countries, they want us to take pictures to give them references for their illustrations. So very, yeah, it's a whole thing. I guess maybe I'm not missing it. I don't know. Nice angle here. Composition of its color are good too. Well, it looks like we've got the reference she needed, so let's see. What do we do here? Please equip your camera first. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you this thing. So much happened because I got interrupted by seeing Child in the Forest, but this little gadget I have right now is basically like Final Fantasy X's spheres, like memory spheres. So when you look at anything, these special little statues, it just conjures up an image like it would the spheres in FF10. Because this game uses Final Fantasy X as a reference for everything for their Fantasy Japan. Not complaining too much, but come on, some originality. Anyway, that was like part of my other little side quest I was doing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to even be doing here. It looks like I need to be taking a picture of that place. Let me see. I'm gonna try and find it. Alright, so... just gonna have to read them. Alright, Narukami Island, Inazuma. The angle must span one photo taking point. Yeah, camera with the K. Did Ultimisha write this? Just kidding. Anyway, alright, use an elemental skill when the picture is taken. Must include the character. Okay. Alright, so I'm probably gonna use... Alright, we have to prepare to photograph. I might actually... because I had to do a picture with an arrow user before, and it was very hard because I had to basically do two buttons really fast to make it look, to capture the moment she shot her arrow. So let's take her out for a little bit.
Just what will we come across this time?
Alright, and I think we've... there we go. Alright, so we could do that angle, that angle. I think I like this angle. So, let's just, whoa. Alright, let's go. What? What did I do? Yeah, I think I've just gotten used to the, oh, we're gonna confirm the camera settings first, okay. Let's make it a little lower. There we go. That's good. Get some monsters in there. Take a photo, angle's been fixed, use camera to take a photo. Alright, here we go.
Yeah!
Shit, I forgot to do it. Oops. Oops. So this is why it's a problem, because I have to use the same buttons, I have to use different... My hands have a hard time doing this. Alright, let's try it again. Ah, thank God. Okay, got it. He's got his head down, but you know what? I really don't care. Good. Okay, let's leave. Alright, so we did that one. Claim rewards. Alright, so let's go back to... Maybe I should just do all the ones on Inazuma first. It'll probably be easier that way. Well, actually, I guess we could see if they even stay there. Oh, they're still there. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't use the regular camera mode. I think it's because they... In the regular camera mode, you can't move your character. So, since we have to be doing actions...
I see. Yeah.
Yaoi Publishing
no.
House released. Oh, and Gurumyu, but do you still?
Let me think for a second.
You can't skip this.
Hold on.
It's okay if you don't know her. Oh, and why don't you take? What else should you get them?
It's you.
I have to
Yomiya
go
was just
through all
recommending.
this.
If it weren't for her. Tusser once told me that he wanted to hold an Onikabu as I was looking for so I stopped after that. It's a shame the ship I'll be leaving on. Oh, by the way, Yomiya, can you...
Local Bev Saika.
Tusser used to be like that too. Anyways, thank 2 kimonos.
You really care a lot about your family, Tartaglia. Oh, you mean with Tartaglia? Nah, everything's fine. Though, I have to say, it's amazing you have... You're so lucky. But for now, don't keep it a secret next time.
Gosh. Okay, good. Got through that. That was a mistake. We're not doing that again. Alrighty. So, let's move on to... Let's see, actually, if there's any more in Inazuma, we'll go there. Alright. There's a lot in the new country. That's just a terrible mishmash of Arab and South Asian cultures and trying to make it all white. Anyway, I only went there to get the green earth power and I left, so I haven't gone to like any of these places since I haven't gone there in the story yet. Guess I could try Liyue then. Alright, so... Alright, let's try this. Go take photos. Or maybe, I mean, I guess I could try the first one. See if that gives any more insight to what's going on. If I've even been there. Okay, it's pretty close to a thing. So, go here. I forgot to read the notes though for that photo thing. I love that for once though, I'm just getting to do like actual side quests, mini games instead of fighting bosses. But eventually I'll want to do like story quest streams of characters I actually want to get to know some of the girls. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about this world, but it's all like plants and flowers. Alright, so let me see. Alright, so an animo elemental skill when the picture's taken. That'll be easy. Alright, so I'll use Kazuha for that. Let's see. This is a good one. Alright, so let's try this again.
Wind strategy.
Good enough. Alright, so we did that one. I don't see anyone. Oh, who's here? Human. Ruka Divine Mushrooms. I know, the framing's terrible. Good divine. Those huge mushrooms on the trees, everyone's seen them. Whoa, he's got a curved sword. Some divine thingy I can sell. Sell? Yeah, so this country's theme is academia, which is really funny. I wish I knew if Austin's still playing this, what his thoughts are about this country. Everyone's a scholar, everyone's doing research, and they literally act like grad students. It's good. I think, yeah, because their god is the god of wisdom, so of course academia. Dealing with the withering will be a piece of cake once I have a vision. Okay. Well, I don't see any unsavory characters out here yet, so maybe we're good. Whoa, there's some interesting looking monsters out here. Huh, is that down there?
Follow the wind.
Toma doesn't say anything when he flies, and I don't know if it's because I just haven't unlocked it yet. But Kaya's kind of annoying when he does. Oh wow, what is this creature? It's a friendly cow creature, ox creature.
The rainforest climate is far more pleasant than that of the desert.
Alright, so I'm not gonna wander around too much here, but this is all new to me. Haven't really been here. There's some kitties or dogs here. Is that a cat? That's a dog. Cute. Alright.
Oh, decent catch.
Alright. Claim rewards. And... okay, pretty good. Let's go to Liyue. Oh yeah, I got ingredients processed. Alright, so we're gonna go to Liyue Pool. I think I'm saying that right. Olive is asleep right now. She's been asleep for most of today. She just watched me the entire time I cleaned the room, like as if I was doing something frightening. She didn't relax until I sat down and started streaming. So weird. And then now, like as soon as I started streaming, she came to like lay down and curled up and just started going to sleep. She's such a weird cat. Alright. I'm sorry for crunching loud. I didn't even read the notes on here. Let's check them again. I'm gonna keep forgetting every time, I bet. Alright, angle must span 2 photo taking points. Must include character. Character must wield the power of Geo. Okay. So... well, the good thing about getting a lot of characters that are not Toma means I have a little bit more diversity within my groups. So... I have... Ningguang. She's a Geo person.
Don't disappoint me.
I have barely played with her because I don't really need her. Well, I guess I need her now, but... okay, it has a span, 2 camera taking points. Alright, that looks fine. Alright, so she's gotta be in idle animation. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if she does anything cute. Probably won't.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Okay. Some of the characters have more fun idle animations. Obviously Toma just eats. Yawn face is cool. She's, yeah, Ningguang's doing nothing. There you go. Image. I'll save it. I'll take another one.
It's nothing.
Oh, I accidentally did that. Oops. Yeah, so she makes like a weird screen. I think it's like a shield that she can put up. Anyway. Oh god. Challenge failed. No. Okay, I should have just used some of my other ones. Okay.
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
Yeah, she's like a good money person, I guess. Alright, that's it. I don't want to do anymore. We are leaving. Okay, so... this is just a normal unsavory character, I guess, but... someone can use the experience, so let's go.
There's
Don't
no
get too
end
close.
to this. Another test subject.
Here we go.
Check this out.
I got it.
Supporting fire.
Also, I guess now you can see Toma in action.
I got close.
I think he's actually pretty good. A lot of people like him saying that he's like...
The wrong test subject.
like, here's my declaration.
Freeze.
Because before this, when I just saw comments like about Toma, like that he's either weak, he doesn't have a good build, whatever that means. I don't really do that kind of talk. He is good. He's like 20 levels under leveled than all my other characters, and he like keeps up. And I think he's pretty good. I think like in any game though, like even like fighting games, like if you just claim a character is weak or you can't play with them, you're just not good at the game. But I'm like actually, like I was worried actually at first. I was like, oh no, what if he is actually bad at fighting or not that great? But he's pretty good. He gives you a shield to fight with at first, and yeah, I think he's good. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. I guess not any more like story stuff is coming, but it might also just be few and far in between, so we shall see. I think Yanfei might also be, or not Yanfei, Yai Miko might also be part of this event too, so we might see her too. Okay, I keep forgetting to go to the next one. Okay, so another Sumeru one. Let's just keep going to Liyue. Well, I don't think I've been to this place. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, I haven't been to this place. I'm gonna skip those places that I have not been to. I guess we can also just keep looking on the map, but that seems a little bit more time-consuming. Alright, so... yeah, this one, Dragon Spine. Character must be from Liyue. Use a normal attack when the picture is taken. Okay. Let's go take photos. Glen Stone Forest. Okay. I don't know if this is like a boring stream or not, but I'm kind of like relieved. It's just like just chilling, because Cause yeah. Alright, we can get... Who do I want to take a picture of? Who's from Liyue? Ningguang's from there, but I think I like other characters better. We can put Yanfei back in.
Ready for trial.
Alright, so... Let's see where it is. I think it's this way. Oh, shoot.
Don't get too close! Wind strike! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Boom boom!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Alright, tiny little interlude there. Alright, so... trying to find it. Should be nearby. Was it like up there and I just completely missed it? Could be. Help me! Alright, crap, it might be at the top actually. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's like up a mountain. Okay. Yeah, I did not get any art done. I was almost gonna have time for it if I didn't need to clean. But such is the life of being a human who has to do things. And of course, art inspiration never comes at the time that you need it. I have like no idea how to get there. Where am I? Okay, it might be up there then. Okay. What's this? Oh, I could sit. Okay. Alright, I do not see how I would get up there. Guess I have to keep climbing. I'm gonna be going all around this mountain, just trying to look for where I'm supposed to. Okay, up here, maybe.
Freeze! Dodge this!
He's on fire. Alright, hopefully we are nearby. Hopefully I can find where this place is. Alright, it's at the very top. Well, almost the very top. Woohoo, made it. Alright, so let's double check the notes. I think it's just a normal attack. Yeah, so I should probably be drinking my coffee because I still have like half of it left. I'm gonna be having half coffee at 9 o'clock. I have kind of felt dead inside all day though, so. Alright, so must include character. Character must be from Liyue. Use the normal attack when the picture is taken. Alright, here we go. That could be... This could be cool.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Oh no. How did I just go out of there? Okay. Let's try this again. Angle has been fixed. Use camera to take a photo. What? That is her normal attack. Oh my god. Maybe I did it too early. Oh, but that counts when it's out of frame. Great. Perfect. Whatever. Alright, we did that one. We're getting so many prima gems. Oh god, I keep forgetting. Claim rewards. Triangle. Alright, so we did that one. We have another one in Sumeru where I haven't been. Let's see how far that one is. Okay, another place I've never been to. Great. Hey, Olive. Hey, buddy. It's a little cold now. I was actually sweating a little bit, just from like cleaning. And now I'm a little cold again on my legs. It's been like really weird because we don't ever have like a fall where I live. We just have summer and then we have winter. So it's just gone from one extreme to the other. So now I'm a little cold, but Olive is sleeping on top of the blanket I would be using. So I either have to shove her off or I could use... I could be wearing pants. That's probably what I could be doing, but it's okay. I'm probably just gonna wear my jacket right now. Cause yeah, wearing a jacket will make me feel less cold in my legs. I was actually wearing like a little windbreaker jacket before, so. Alright. I mean, that did actually help a tiny bit, so. And of course, right now, my leg is not only cold, but it's also fallen asleep. This is great for streaming. Wonderful content. I'm gonna like try to asleep, awaken my leg, and hopefully not make a sound, so I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But I do really want to use the blanket Olive is sleeping on because I don't have another one except her other one that she normally uses that has her cat hair all over it. Olive, will you please lend me my blanket? Sorry. Olive, please. Would you be so kind as to share a piece of the blanket that you are hogging right now? I could just pull her. I think this will work. I wish I could be videoing this because she's not stirring from her slumber as I do this. Hi. Share a bit of your blanket with me, please. Alright, she's fine. It's fine, it didn't hurt, but I have her next to me. I'm like against the blanket, so it's fine. Alright, let's take some more pictures. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna skip the ones that are like in Sumeru for now. Which is a lot. I mean, I get that they're doing a lot of events now for the new area of the game, because, you know, people are... Like, I don't understand people who want to rush to this game, because it's like, it's a live game, you know, it's still going, like, and they're not going to finish it all in one go, so... I don't know. Anyway. Storm Terror's Lair. Mondstadt. Okay. You know, technically, Toma should count for this, but he won't. Use an elemental skill when the picture is taken. Alright, so let's go here. Storm Terror's Lair. So what are your Thanksgiving plans? I have my work cut out for me, which I didn't even know for sure if I was gonna be going.
Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience.
I don't know what Toma says about rain.
You don't want to be out in open country in this kind of weather. You'll get struck by lightning for sure.
Oh, great. I hope that doesn't happen in the picture. Oh god. Alright, we can use Kaya for this one. Kaya might get struck by lightning, who knows. We can make this a good picture though. That'll be cool. Let's see. Let's do this one. Alright, yeah, because it has to be from Mondstadt. It's okay if Kaya gets struck. Good. Alright. Alright, Kaya. It's showtime. Where am I gonna be? Out here. Here we go. Let's see, is it better to use it from... Oh my god. This counts? This counts as a picture. Good. Jesus. No, we need a better one for Kaya. Alright. Let's do this one, I think will count, because it's an elemental skill.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm taking photos. Oh, come on. Oh, I think that was just a normal one I did. God. Alright, let's try a different one, different angle. Here we go. I guess we have to use his little ice blast then. Alright, here we go. Oh, well it's not raining anymore. Now it's gonna just woo.
Freeze!
I hate that they're only doing it when it's off screen. Sure, Kaya. Let's see, let's try and do one where he's facing the camera. I keep seeing previews of the Kaizing, by the way, and I'm so excited. It looks so good. Great. Oh god. Here we go. Let's try this again. Oh my god, these are terrible pictures. Anyway. That's good. I'm glad you're having a little Thanksgiving. I'm also going to be baking a pie, an apple pie. I just told my mom too before, like, oh, well maybe I can make like a cheesecake or something. And she told my aunt, oh, she's going to make a cheesecake. And I was like... I was like, no, I don't want to make a cheesecake for Thanksgiving. So yeah, we're gonna have it on Friday because it's also gonna count as like my uncle's. It's my cousin, but it's like, you know, they're kids, so it feels weird calling them my cousins. But my uncle's son, who he denied from coming to his wedding.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I'm talking, Kaya. Anyway, yeah, cheesecake feels like for a different occasion. I feel like I want to make an apple pie, which I don't do often, because apple pie feels very autumny. Anyway, I won't get into the drama, but you know, all the relatives who actually do care about my cousin, my little cousin, it's also going to be a birthday party, so that's why we're doing it on the Friday. since, you know, other people are gonna have like their other Thanksgivings. We're not doing anything for our family. Honestly, I wanted to skip it. I wanted to skip
frozen in
Thanksgiving.
place after all.
Anyway, I was petting Olive. That's why I was taking forever to get back. Alright, Kaya. Time to get your modeling done. Alright, let's try another one. Hopefully, better one. Here we go.
Dodge this!
I don't know, I don't really like that one either. Let's try a different angle, maybe. Restore defaults, here we go. Alright, let's confirm. Oh my god, why? There he goes. That's the boy. I'm gonna keep this image. That's the real Kaya, just being stupid.
Freeze!
Alright, why is this so zoomed in? Why are we doing selfies now?
Dodge this!
You know what, we'll keep that one. That's fine. I'm gonna have so many pictures. Here we go. Why did I do that? Why? Check photo notes. Alright, that one is done. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing...
What's the hurry?
Okay, so Child is probably not following us. Why did he say that twice? I wonder if Child must be only showing up in Inazuma then? But that's weird. Like, I don't get how it's an event about him and Yoimiya if they only showed up like twice. Anyway. This is where I first fought my first real boss. It was a dragon. Anywho, let's check the rest of the photo locations. Land of Lower Satek. I don't think I've been to any of these places, especially if it's a desert. I have not been there yet. Oh god. You know, I might have to actually end up traveling throughout Sumeru if I want to get this whole thing done. That's true. They are the most chatty people in this game. Alright, let's see. Where to go next? I think there's another one in Mondstadt. Oops, not that one. Alright, Thousand Winds Temple. I guess that's the only other Mondstadt one. Yeah, okay. Must include character. Character's weapon must be a claymore or a sword. Angle must span one photo taking point. A charged attack. Well, jeez. Alright. I really hope Yoimiya and Child don't actually become friends, though. Because that would be weird. That's awkward. She's also way too nice. I think she's being gaslit. But if we know Child, we know he fucks up every time, because he just cannot be normal, so... He can pretend for a while, but ultimately...
Here's Becca!
Look at him. Look at him go. Dr. Livingstone. So sometimes these random events happen and you can get experience or something. Traveler, fancy meeting you here. I'm just gonna be practicing my little English Cockney accents to prepare for FF12. I'm sure you're very busy, as always. But I just need a moment of your time. Could you get this to Dr. Edith for me? Excuse me. I'm on a quest. I was planning to deliver it myself, but something else came up. I'm dealing with something else right now. It's fine, I'll handle it. Luckily, I have you to help. I'm very grateful. I'm sure it's very cringe to hear. Anyway, we're back in Europe. We're back in Fantasy Europe, so it's fine. Oh, shoot.
Time for your arraignment! Huh.
It's funny because Tomo's voice actor in Japanese, the same voice actor for Ichigo in Bleach, who's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch in English. And I feel like when Tomo fights, he does actually sound a little bit like Johnny Young Bosch. Like, specifically he does sound like Ichigo, which is interesting. Just a little note for me. I'm sure nobody else cares, but but he's not obnoxious when he goes around the world, which I really appreciate. Versus Kaya, who's constantly obnoxious. Affectionate. In parentheses, affectionate. Kaya is obnoxious. Alright, we have to go to the top of that thing. Let's see if I need to go from a higher point. Yeah, he doesn't say anything when he flies. Not yet, anyway. Alright, prepare to photograph. What are we doing? I forgot what the whole prompt was, but let's look. Oh, it has to be somebody who has a claymore or a sword using a charged attack. Claymore would not be good because most of the charged attacks for claymores are characters spinning, and if we spin off this pillar, it's gonna be very bad. So, alright, so character charged attack. I guess we could try.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do.
Alright, so let's prepare to photograph. I think Kazuha would be good because his charged attacks are pretty, like, stationary. Oh my gosh, you can't hear about all of the snoring. She's so cute. Alright, let's confirm settings. How am I supposed to... Nope, we did not do it. Oh my god, we fell off anyway. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Prepare to photograph. Let's try this again. Ah, we did it! Thank goodness. That was... If I had to keep doing that one, I wouldn't want to. Alright, let's leave. Give the goods to Dr. Edith. think Dr. Edith must be by the big tree. Yes. Alright, gotta take sips. I try to make my coffee half milk so that it wasn't too much caffeine. So technically, I'm drinking a cafe au lait. It's fine though, it just tastes like watered down coffee. Yeah, this is a chill stream. This would be a chill stream if I was doing it in the morning. A more appropriate time to be drinking coffee and eating biscuits. Alright, so Dr. Edith is over here. Oh, I forgot to do the voice acting here. It's okay, I'm sure nobody really wants to hear. I wonder how far we are from friendship level 2 with Toma. We are so close. So close we can taste it. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's stuff in his profile. I could probably look at that later. I wanted to keep the voiceovers though like a surprise because I think it's so much funnier when I just notice it in the game instead of like through a list. Let's see. Alright, where to next? We should go... I think there were only 2 in Mondstadt. So yeah, we'll have to go back to Liwa. I think there might only be one more in Liwa though. Which means I'm gonna have to travel to all the other places. Which should be fun, actually, for a stream. Been only going for an hour, but I feel like I've made decent progress. We've got about half of them done. More than half, maybe. Alright, so... be near the Wangshu Inn. So we can probably go here. We're also cooking a big turkey for Thanksgiving. My mom is somehow gonna try to, like, we're having Thanksgiving at my aunt's, but my mom wants to make the turkey, or cook the turkey, and then bring it over. It's an hour drive. I'm just like, I don't know how well this is gonna go to have a huge turkey. Oh crap. Oh god.
Freeze!
Have too many fire characters right now.
Wind Strider!
Anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing. And I also have to try and figure out now how I'm gonna make my pie work because it won't be fresh because the turkey's gonna have to cook. And so that means I might just have to like cook it earlier in the day and then just
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
It's a thing. It's not gonna be as good as if it were freshly baked, but some people like it cold, like my mother. I don't like cold apple pie. It needs to be hot. But, you know, reheating it, rebaking it is fine, but it's also, I don't know what the situation's gonna be like at the house. I don't even know if anyone's gonna eat it. Oh shit, okay. Hold on.
Check this out!
These things are a bit ferocious.
Fire it up!
I got an achievement.
A fateful offering.
Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. So your dad refuses to eat it warm? That's so weird. I mean, there's some pies where you can do that, but I don't know. Pastries? If you have the kind of pie that has like a pastry cover, I feel like those always have to be eaten hot. They're always so good hot. I don't know how you would... I mean, I've eaten it cold, but it doesn't taste good. But that's a good point. I just like hope like it's not gonna be, you know, what is it? Like I don't know what the situation's gonna be like at my aunt's house. So you know, I don't even know if I'll be able to bake it. And imagine if we had to rebake the turkey. Probably not, but let's see, where am I going? Oh yeah, I got an achievement. Let's check that out. Yeah, see, Toma's good. You see me playing with him. Sometimes he doesn't even take a single hit. Or maybe I'm just that good. I don't know. But at this point where he's leveled up, if he does take a hit, like, he can die in like 5 hits. Alright, have a single character be... Whoa, okay, cool. Have a single character be protected by 3 different types of shield at once. Wow. I don't know how I did that. But pretty cool. Oh yeah, oh my god, I keep forgetting about it, and then I keep seeing Hoarfrost in the corner. I thought about changing it to Toma, but then I'd have to get rid of the Hoarfrost part, and I just can't do that.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Alright, we're talking about food. I love that when you have Toma as your party leader, he's just gonna be constantly asking you out. Honestly catering to me. See, this actually feels like a more realistic stream session of what I normally do in Genshin, which is like, I just go walking around and do quiet, normal things. Oh shoot, okay.
Don't get too close!
Dodge this! Huh. This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Ha! Cool it!
Alright. We are almost there. Alright, so it's up there. I forgot what we needed to do at this one too. Everyone is all charged up. Alright, prepare to photograph. Let's see, what do I need to do? Alright, oh, it's the long shoot in. Oh, it's for Kaya. Use a cryo elemental skill when the picture is taken. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can do a better one this time. Okay, that's alright. Alright, what did we get this for? Take a picture. Okay. wow, 2 BP levels. Alright, so everything else is gonna be in Sumeru. Let me check though and see if if they're still in Inazuma, because that'd be kind of weird if they didn't leave. I'm just saying. Let's see. I feel like I'm making good progress though. I've only really been streaming like an hour. And we're almost done. Maybe I just have to keep wandering around Inazuma. And we'll find out what Child's up to.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Yeah, so they're still here. Which seems a little odd. I was doing a little side quest here. There's like a lot of Tanuki animals here in this forest, which always reminds me of Janine. Because of that one live at the table that she did, where she played a Tanuki. Which I know it shouldn't, because it's like a cultural Japanese mythological creature as well as like a real raccoon. But yeah, they always show up here. These are the Tanuki. I recently watched, there was that Ghibli movie about Tanukis, and oh my god, it was so sad. In English, they call them raccoons, which is inaccurate, but...
Catch the wind.
I don't know about that. I would guess not. Thanks for bringing that up, though.
Let's do this.
You know, I was so innocent to that comment at first because I was like, oh, like balls? Like, do they play with like magical balls? No. Let's see your reputation. I think we got everything we needed for this week. Alright. Just stopping in here on the way. Alright, so... let's see, I do want to go to the shrine and see if anything happens with Yaimiko, because I don't understand why she has a banner too this month. Oh god. Well, I forgot about that. I was glad to forget about that until just now. Oh god, he shows up and he just starts eating dango. Oh crap, I just dropped a cracker in my coffee. It's good, I saved it. Still drinking this coffee.
Talk to the Electro Archon.
Maybe making myself
I feel
2
like there's
cups of
something
coffee
I
was
forgot
not
to
good.
do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Alright. No, Olive! I just muted myself for a little bit so you didn't hear me crunching, but now Olive woke up and now she wants my little graham crackers.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more left. Still,
right,
10 more is better than no more.
Just knock that lady over. She is here. She's an interesting character. I do like Yaimiko, even though she's like... She's very mean. Her and her girlfriend seem like very mean people. Talk to Yaimiko. Get ready for a long cutscene.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Yes, I was. Oh wait, this might actually be the accidental story quest I was doing before. Oops.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Well, I guess we're going ahead with this story quest at the same time. Okay. So to give you context, because I don't think we can replay the story quests like we did the hangout quests. I guess there's been a lot more thunderstorms moving closer to Inazuma, and Toma was saying to us that he thinks it's because the Raiden Shogun, the god, she hasn't been wanting to go outside and they think she's sick. So they think she, because of the, in quotes, death of the Geo god, which is Zhongli, now people are worried that the Raiden Shogun's gonna die. Which is dumb because he just faked his death, so I don't know. But the weather reflects her mood, and when we were talking to Toma, we're like, well, we should know one person who's gonna like talking to her, or who she's gonna like talking to. Her girlfriend, obviously. So their next step was to find Yaimiko. I don't know if I'll try not to like get sucked into this side quest, but let's just see what's going on.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. You're summing it up right now.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Facepalm.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Oh my god. Okay, so the Raiden Shogun also likes tricolor dango.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
Okay, honestly though, I can relate. No desserts and no books? Terrible.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
I mean, she almost killed everybody just because she... Yeah, anyway. It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
That's true.
You're saying she's fine, right?
Paimon.
I don't know the details.
She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Jeez, alright. Do it for your girlfriend.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Are we gonna go visit her?
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it. She spends all her time alone. Having a visitor once in a while can't do any harm. As the one who shook eternity, you are her potential for change.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in what's going on there. But let me see. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Should I continue with the photos? Because this could take a while is the thing, so maybe I should wait on that. Although I am very curious what's gonna happen. Let's see, how many pictures do we have left? Because the pictures will also take a very long time. But we might also see more of Toma in the story quest. So decisions, right? Must be a catalyst. Character must be walking or running when the picture is taken. Port Armos. Okay, let's see where all these photo places are. Oh my god. Alright, well... yeah, I don't think the photo locations are going to show up because I haven't been to any of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are all in places I have not been to. Well, let us stop in Inazuma City for a little bit. I need to pick up my ingredients anyway, but I'll try and just do one more little piece of this story quest, and then after that, if we get into the stupid part where it's like, you have to do a random side quest that's tedious, then we'll just move on. Maybe we should bring the Raiden Shogun dango, I don't know. Yeah, I made some cheese, I made some ham, and some flowers. Flour, not flowers. I was thinking before, like, I wonder what it must have been like for Toma after he was almost publicly executed. But I guess now everybody's like, what do we do? Because that one corrupt sect of the government, nobody's listening to them anymore. They've lost power. So no one's in charge, and the Raiden Shogun is not doing anything about it. this place is. I'm gonna leave you alone. Let's see if there's any treasures that I might have missed around here. I forgot where I'm supposed to be going, actually. I have so many quests to be doing. It's ridiculous, and I've been ignoring all of the main ones. What is that? Master Jean? Yeah, so I've apparently unlocked... So I unlocked all the story quests preemptively because you have to use... For example, you have to use your keys, which are the 2 out of 3 here. So I've just been unlocking the ones that I want to do in the future. So I think that just ended up opening up every single one. So potentially I could just be walking into story quests everywhere I go now. Yeah, so... Yep, alright, we're gonna go here.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
The Almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
I have a permit.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone.
I like that he's holding nothing in his hand.
Wait, this is... authentic! Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
I'm like, am I gonna have to fight her again? Oh my god. She's just pacing around.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
I'm a little scared.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Yeah, I think she's like the puppet right now.
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it, so this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned? Oh my god, are you sick? Yeah, say have you malfunctioned? Because she's a puppet.
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
Oh my gosh. So is she like replica Riku? Sort of? Well, she's just like a vessel, right? Interesting though. Wait, is she just a vessel or is she a real person with her own soul? It's just turned into Kingdom Hearts.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
No. I'm like, are we gonna fight her again? Alright. Well, hopefully we won't have to fight her right now.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So it was all you're doing.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Paimon! Oh my god. That's a good one. That was a good joke.
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You're so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
How about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go!
Alright, I guess we're gonna hang out with her. Alright, I have finished my coffee now. And hopefully I will not be up until like 3 in the morning. The thing about coffee is it doesn't really kick in until a few hours later for me. Alright, I am just gonna resettle in since Olive has moved. And now I can put a blanket over my legs. Alright, so let's see, go out for a walk with A. Oh, I missed the shot. I'll see it when I review. Alright, well, that should be interesting. Hopefully it is just a hangout quest. It's already a lot better than Child Story quest. Oh, we're just gonna...
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Wow, so she really has not been outside.
Huh. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
It seems like a bit of an overreaction, though. I remember when Toma met us, he was like, oh, you might be able to, like, go and see her out in public. I think he was lying.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Let's hang out with Toma.
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any more
Great.
either?
Another broke
Of
god.
course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Oh shit, we just let out that Zhongli's alive.
Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion.
Great.
I
Great
don't see the
Paimon.
liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
Wow.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
She walks so slow. Oh no. Don't tell me you froze the game.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Milk? Oh god, did they have milkies? They probably do. Alright, Olive wants to go out. Her favorite snack, milk.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
Paimon is the best. She is the voice of reason in this game.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
God.
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Oh my god.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk.
No.
When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
Great, we're gonna give this to Toma.
The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
No.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
Yeah, ew, gross.
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Great, oh my god. We drink it slowly.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
I don't want a drink that I eat. Oh my god, yeah, it is. It's probably exactly like the milk snack.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
She likes it.
I'm very glad you approve.
Well, she loves dango, so...
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the Almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, Almighty Shogun. That's too much.
She's gonna make Toma deliver these.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
So you like sweet things? Do you want another cup? No.
Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this.
The dango milkman? Oh my god. Should draw that.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Yes, we can.
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Yeah, so Miko is also the editor of like a publishing, like a book publisher.
Oh, the Almighty Shogun actually rates my dango milk. This is incredible. I was thinking of giving up on it, but now... Oh, this is fantastic.
We just made this guy's day. How cute. Can I take a picture of all this? Because I don't think it's there normally. Why did the sound just completely cut out? It's too horrifying. Okay, Toma, you need to stop. Please stop. There we go. I unfortunately cannot unlock any of Toma's emotions until I reach friendship level 2. We are so close. Let's see how close I am. Yeah, we're so close. And he eats constantly. Good for him, though. Error. She's a robot. I guess we just, yeah, they're like, you don't need to walk slow for this one because it's far away. Alright, here we are. Yeah, I can't see him happy until I earn it. Until we become friends past level 1.
Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to
that
look into the management?
little
Or publishing
tanuki
regulations? Or
figures.
fire safety measures?
They're so cute.
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
Why would you say, like, yes, my bookstore is full of strange books?
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... Okay, then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
Honestly, though, I think all these people are traumatized, and they probably think she's gonna kill them all. Since that's the only time she comes out, is to try and kill
There are
people.
some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay, let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
Dang.
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Fads have no place in eternity.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Jeez, that sounds like an insult.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh man, do we have to pick out a book for her?
Pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Okay, we can choose here. Let's read something about daily life, since it seems like A wants something more realistic. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Oh my god. It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life featuring many amusing anecdotes. I don't want her to read that, she's a lesbian. So we need to give her something she'll actually like, not a story about a mediocre man and his 7 girlfriends. The writing is solid, prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
Oh my god. I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Alright, so good thing we can at least, like, pick through each of them. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. Story of my life. God. Anyway, the book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. A selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all the while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Paimon, stop adding me here. No.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Just hearing some strange sounds, but I think it just might be Olive in her litter box.
I really did spin a lot recently. Only 10 more left. Still, 10 more is better than no more.
Oh, a reincarnation adventure story. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. She's gonna hate it. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath a oh my god, I can't read this. Beneath a thunder sakura, and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence. And in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Yeah, I don't think that one's a good one.
It might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do,
exactly.
I would feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's not a good one.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Oh no. Where is she? Oh, there she is. We should take a... I was gonna say, we should take a picture of the two of them together because they've only been in a situation where one is trying to kill the other. Let's see. By the Sakura. How romantic. I'm kidding though, she's a lesbian. I really don't see her as anything but gay, and she only has one girlfriend, so this is kind of cute though. Yeah, I can't make him happy. I can make him thinking. And I can give him an alpha pose, because that is such an alpha pose, isn't that? Alright, enough of that.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Alright, let's start with the martial arts one. That might be good.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist.
Oh my god, I want to fight this fictional character.
What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
You know, it's really just all about the milk, the dango milk for her.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot.
Oh, a photo.
I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Quest completed. Oh, we have another one. Maybe I should actually have a traveler in the party though, so we can take a picture. Goodbye, Kaya.
Just what will we come across this time?
Go over here.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Oh, I thought we were gonna take it with her.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is a visual representation.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Let's see. Let's try relaxed and casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Hand on my chest. Sure. Let's see.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Okay. I'll try that.
That one's okay. Let's see the other one.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay? All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
I think I like the graceful, dignified one.
Okay. I'll try that.
That works.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Man, this stream is all about photography tonight. Pick a good spot to take a picture. Let's see. Oh, I have to go here. I don't get to pick it.
Please let me grow up faster.
Camera has been adjusted to the correct. Okay, right in front of her girlfriend's temple. Let's see. Kind of want to go a little higher, but at an angle. I wish her face could be different. Yeah, she needs to look at the camera. There we go. She won't look at the camera. There we go. That one looks good. Yeah, can't see her happy either. Show the picture to A.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's not the real you, it's just her
I thought it
record.
would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
These gods are out of touch. They don't know what's going on in the world.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Oh my god.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Is this like baby?
And if she is me,
this is
then
like baby logic.
Who am I?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
Xehanort.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Where are we going? Down. I wonder if Ippei is related to Teppei. I think Tepe died.
Hey,
we never
Ethan,
saw him again.
What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsuka. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. But I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens.
But
the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
I'm just like, where's Toma? Just got to see him at the beginning and that's it. I mean, understandable, it's not his event quest. Alright, let's go check this out a little bit. I think it can go for a little bit longer, even though I know it has been a little bit long. Alright, let's go here first. And we'll go up the mountain. Surely nothing bad will happen. Alright, where do we go? Way up there. I think it's over here. Hopefully. Sketchy place to have a meeting. Oh! Great! Oh no. Following the intelligence you got from Ippei, you discover that his Takatsukasa clan's hidden base. The Tenryo Commission is in a precarious state, and Kujo Kamaji has not returned. We do not yet know what has happened in this place. I'm like, should we include Toma in this? Because he's a little underleveled, but I think he could hold his own. Perhaps. Let me see. Need to give him some food first because, like I said, he can't take that many hits. Alright, he's gonna be fine. He'll be fine. Let me see who I want in my party though. I think I might actually put... Surprisingly, it's been like a... It's like, I feel like the...
Ready when you are.
No. Actually, I need to do some rearranging for my little shortcuts.
There's still a long road ahead.
I will lead us to victory.
Do Kaya
Ready when you
first. And then Toma.
I guess the housework can wait.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this then. Hopefully it does not take that long. We'll be fine. Everyone else is at level 70. Famous last words. And I do almost need to go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna be good for now.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
Oh,
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Maybe to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Nice, we get to play as her. Alright, I'm really not worried then. Oh, that's really cool actually. Nice. Alright, I feel a lot more confident. Let's go.
There is no escape!
Supporting fire! Barry, fire it up!
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
No turning back!
The berry. There's more! Freeze! There's more! Boom! Stop it! Check this out!
I love that he, just like Aerith, says stop it.
There is no escape!
You know, these usually aren't fun dungeons, but this is actually pretty cool.
Wind Strider! Finally,
Alright, let's go.
Inazuma shines eternal!
The berry.
Damn! Oh my god. One hit. Wow. That was actually pretty awesome. She really can just like strike in one hit.
Don't get too close!
Finally,
Wind Strider!
Very
Shine down!
Here's backup! Fire it up!
Glory to the Shogun!
very finally, no.
Illusion shattered!
There's more!
Now you shall perish!
Very
There is no escape!
Don't get too close!
My blade! Finally, very
This is actually pretty awesome. I do like this.
Illusion shattered!
Supporting fire!
finally. Let me try.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
As one with wind and cloud!
Oh no.
Storm the front!
Check this out!
Oh no. Alright. Like I said, he's good until he takes a hit.
There is no escape!
No way! Jeez, how did that thing like kill her in like one move? It's not cool. Well, I was doing pretty good. I guess I shouldn't have lowered my guard. Let's give her her favorite. He has some dango milk. Give her 2. And we'll give some to Toma. His favorite too. Alright, we are
What's the hurry?
back in it. Where's this thing?
Don't get frostbite.
Fire it up!
Oh man, have I been missing treasures? Like, should I check? If I missed any oh, I think that's the first one I saw. But, I'll double check. Don't want to miss out on any treasures. Maybe there wasn't any that I missed. Ah, here we go. They won't let him say his line. I wonder why. Oh man, I missed all these treasures. Here we go. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess, oh yeah, I should go through all these rooms and just get all the treasure. Alright. Treasure hunting time. Down here. Anything back here? He's got like the Raiden Shogun's thing on him, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, I think that might be it. Let's double check. Alright, got all the treasures, I think. This has actually been probably the most fun, like, in-game dungeon I've done. It's just really cool. Alright, got a little shocked, but we're still standing. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's check for any treasure. Any on that side. Just a void.
Look! It's Kujo Kamaji! But who's he?
Almighty Shogun!
I probably didn't need to bring her back to life, but it's fine. Just in case we have to do a boss battle.
Shogun, what are you?
Just wasted 3 of my dongos, but it's fine.
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was—
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
I cut
Your
him off
turn.
and she's like, silence. Good.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
all factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
This old man.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
This is funny because we did just get knocked out there momentarily.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
Whoa.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Oh my gosh. Are we really gonna do this?
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Wow. Just gonna watch this guy get bodied. Oh god. To be fair, I also got bodied the first time we encountered her. Oh, that was sad.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the Almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Right? We were like having a nice day, taking some pictures, drinking milk snacks. Why have we silenced Toma? He can't talk. Well, at least that was a good dungeon. It wasn't, like, terrible, like most of the other dungeons I've been in. I wish I could get A as a character. That'd be cool. To hear mortal hearts. Didn't make it. Quite make it up there.
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah, that's true.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Will you rule Inazuma directly?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Next time I'll bring you some souvenirs. Next time I'll bring you some fun little trinkets. Maybe souvenirs. Give her stuff from other countries.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
This is just that Nile tweet. Had a great night, thanks. Not seeing anybody today, no thanks. Haven't memorized that tweet, but mood.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yae Miko.
Alright, we're right there. Hopefully this is not another 15-minute cutscene. But I'll end it there. Good, thank you for pasting that. That is a...
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
Oh my god, she winked. She's like, yeah, we're... we're girlfriends. She does not mind the teasing.
So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The human heart?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
She's a tsundere, Paimon.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Yay, we're done. There is a part 2 to it though, which I have not yet unlocked. But yay, more Primogems.
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the
Was there something else you
my
wanted
god.
to talk about?
Great. Yes, about dango milk. We're gonna hear about this one more time.
I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can
God. She already knows that A is a milk drinker, a milk enjoyer.
What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia? Was there something else you wanted to talk about? The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Don't you think it's a fun idea, someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun. For her, though... Yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Guji Ai. What do you think?
God.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Well, we're done. Still need more for that. Alright, I think that's it. A bit of a shame we didn't get to see Toma again, but hopefully there is a part 2, so we'll get to that eventually. And apparently he's also featured in this one, Kamisato Ayato, because that's the most popular ship with Toma in it. Which is still a weird master-servant thing, which I don't like, but people are gonna be people. Especially shippers. Anyway, we have a Yai Miko one to look forward to, as well as the part 2 for Raiden Shogun. When I get back to doing actual story ones, I do kind of want to get back to Ganyu, because I've been interested in her. Anyway. Oh my god, Tomo's rolling the dango milk pot.
How about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Oh my god, we're gonna have dango, aren't we? Alright, well, let me just check how many Primogems I got in this session. 'Cause I think we got a lot. we earned a lot of money. I didn't finish that photo stream, but maybe maybe I'll do it next week. And maybe I can also take the time to actually explore Sumeru so that we can get to those places quicker. But yeah, I might as well get a bunch of these. And let me check how much I actually have now. My next goal is to, well, I don't get how we are not at friendship level 2. We are so close. You know, hopefully by then we'll be able to take pictures of Toma smiling. What was I gonna look at? I was gonna see how many... I have 9, so I almost have enough for another pool. I was thinking, like, should I use it for try and get Toma again? I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, that was it.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on.
Okay, Toma.
It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Alright, well thank you for showing up. I know this one was like a bit of a longer stream, but I think it was a good one. It wasn't as bad as some of the other story quests we've had to go through, so it was actually interesting. So thanks again. Hope you have a good night. Probably won't stream any more games probably until like next week, and maybe I'll get back to FF12 first so that I don't forget how to play. And then maybe I have like 12 more days of this event thing in this game, so maybe we'll get back to that. Maybe I'll do 2 streams next week. Who can say? I'll finally have all the time in the world again. Now that I have no social plans at all. Anyway, hope you have a good Thanksgiving week. If anybody watches this later, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have or had a good week, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not. And yeah, that's it. I'm glad it was good for you to work on stuff. Alright, well, I think that's about it. I am ready to go to sleep.
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more left.
And
still,
that's that.
10 more is better than no Mora.
And with that, 10 Mora. Good night.